The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Robben, Thiago, long and high towards the flank. Robben, ball swung in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that. Well, I can only say, whoops, because that was most definitely not part of the game plan. Embarrassing, yes. Costly, I think to a certain extent, but the fact that the OG has come so early allows them more than enough time to help turn this round.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Alaba looking up to see who wants it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That intervention was very necessary. Here comes the corner. In for a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Alaba. Now it's Robben. Robben has a look inside the box. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's a throw-in. It's Muller. Ribéry, face to face with his opponent. Alaba goes long and forward. It's Lewandowski! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Robben passes it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That is terrific from Lewandowski! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Jerome Boateng. Vidal. Ribéry. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benatia plays it long. Alaba. Lahm. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lewandowski! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He goes long. Robben, and he's cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski. Really well taken goal.
Neuer maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Müller with a delicate ball. Benatia tries to stroke it through. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Robben. Müller spreads it wide. Robben. Robben plays it in. Tries a header! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! However, and we hit half-time.
Look, it's always embarrassing when you score an own goal, but I think the team need to just put it behind them and get on with it in the second half.
We're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Goes wide. Ribéry. Vidal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jerome Boateng. Robben. Ribéry. Well, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Lahm. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ribéry. With a long pass. Oh, flags up.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Tries a through ball. Robben. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Robben. 60 minutes played. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. Robben. Vidal. Robben. It's Lewandowski! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ribéry. Ribéry. And it's Müller. Now the pass. So who's he picking out? Thiago! Oh, surely! No mistake! over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Lahm. Mario Götze. Now it's Robben. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Forward it goes. Robben. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Badstuber. Alaba. And it's Müller. Müller floats one over. This could fall anywhere! In he goes again! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Douglas Costa. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? There will be a throw-in. Another throw-in. Jerome Boateng. Robben. Vidal. Lahm. Douglas Costa. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hit long and direct. And the follow-up. That is terrific from Lewandowski.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Douglas Costa. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Vidal. Müller. Oh, he's broken through. Götze. Mario Götze. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Benatia. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed.